Hello everybody, Navy Vet 76 at the indoor gun range, and I just wanted to show you my French Ruby pistol in 32 ACP, and you can see that these are made in Spain. And if I can bring it in a little closer, I can't get it to read, but I should say 1916 right there. It's this is the manufacturer, and I can't pronounce any of this other than Modelo 1916, and then Ibar España. As I understand it, French ordered, if you can see right here first, there are 2 stars right there. That indicates French use. And as I understand it, France ordered 10,000 a month of these for World War I. And the guy that got the order, or the company that got the order, couldn't handle that large quantity per month. And so they were contracted out to several different manufacturers in Spain. So there'll be a lot of different names up here, and they're all basically the same gun. There are some slight differences as I understand it, but they're all the same gun, and it's called a Ruby, and I don't know why it's called a Ruby. And I've never fired this gun. What's interesting about this gun is the way this barrel comes out. Just slides in there, and then you got to kind of finagle it. And of course, never on camera does anything work for me. Okay, and then you finagle it in, and then it rotates back. Now you'll see that it is not round. It sits in there, and it looks to me like these are kind of filed till they fit in there nice and tight when the slide is forward. It's a magazine fed, obviously. I did some reloads for this, but I wanted to try just some standard ammunition first and see how that worked. I think it takes 7 or 8 rounds in the magazine. We'll find out together how many it takes. Okay. Here's 1, 2, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we can get another one in there. 8. Looks like I can get 9 in here. 9. Yeah, actually get 9 rounds in there. Okay. You'll notice also I'm trying, this thing just will not focus, will it? Okay, there's a 2-letter code right here, and this one says IG. Anyway, just take my word for it. It says IG in the circle. On these guns, there's also on the back here, there's also a circle with 2 letters. And you'll see that says AA. So when these guns were made, these are the manufacturer's. They also made the magazine to match the pistol, and it should have the same code on it. That way you knew they'd work. Because what I understand is these magazines are hit and miss, and you have to finagle and fiddle with the feed in order to get them to work. Again, I've never fired this gun, so we're about to, first off, you can't, when you cock the gun, when you rack the slide, the spring that actually runs the internal hammer here, or the striker, is connected to this magazine latch. And the magazine latch does not function because the spring is under tension, so you have to actually fire the gun to release the tension so you can work the magazine latch. I found that out the hard way. I thought it was broke, actually. Also, you'll see your safety is here. And so let's, now it goes in easy. Now it's ready to go. So I've got it set at 5 yards. I'm going to switch the camera and we'll shoot some. And actually, let's leave it right where it is and see how this thing functions. Okay. All right. We'll wrap the slide. First round fed. Safety's off. All right. Let's see what she does. First off, I gotta find the front sight. Really hard. Trigger pull. There's one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. Not bad even with my wobble. Okay, release the magazine. Let the slide open. Chamber's empty. Alright, so it's a pretty tight group. Let me switch the camera and show you. That's with my wobble. I need a lot more practice with pistols. If you see in most of my videos, I'm bench resting a rifle. With practice, I could do a lot better now. I'm impressed. It's not bad. So anyway, these are these guns were mass produced, obviously, at $10,000 a month. They were inexpensively produced. They were, the steel, as I understand it, wasn't high quality steel, so they're a heavy gun, made heavy to compensate for the steel that was used. Again, this is all stuff I read online and in videos I watched. I think it's a pretty cool gun, really. I actually, when I went to pick up my little top break Smith & Wesson at the gun shop, this was in the, and I thought, man, that poor little thing needs a home. And since I've kind of got a thing for these little 32s, I thought I'd get it. I think it's a pretty durable little firearm. The French were using these in World War I, and I even read that there was some found in Vietnam, and of course, you know, there were French colonies in Vietnam. So these had a long life in use in different situations. The design is pretty interesting. The way the barrel locks up, evidently it locks up pretty good, because I'm really impressed with that group, considering I'm doing this with no rest, and I've practiced in different grip positions and finding what works best for me. And I still have a little wobble, and my hands shake anyway because of the medication I take. I take albuterol, and it causes me to shake a little bit. So I'm going to play with this some more, and I'm going to switch the video so you can see where they're hitting. Okay, I got 9 more ready to go, and unfortunately I have to release tension on the striker. I need to back it. And okay, I'm going to try shooting again. Okay, that one didn't rack. It's hung up. So find out what's going on there. It didn't feed, and it's kind of stuck in there. Alright, I gotta pause the video. Okay, I had one that didn't feed right, and it was hung up in there. It was stuck in there like in an angle, jammed up, and luckily I was able to pull the barrel and free the jam, because it didn't want to. I had no idea how I was going to get it free. I'm not surprised with these old guns. Things happen. Once you free the barrel, then the slide will come off. And now I've got to try and get the barrel back on there. This is a real pain. Alright, well anyway, pause it again. Okay, I've got it back together. I mean, you know, the gun's over 100 years old, and they did say there would be problems with feeding, which in fact happened. Feed lips might need to be bent in just a little more. I don't know. Let's try cycling it. Well, I racked the slide. It's clear. Okay, now this will load. Okay, let's try it again. All right, let's see what happens. It's ready to fire. I don't know if I racked it. No, I didn't. And it loaded. Back up so I can catch my brass. And we had the same issue. Okay. Alright, I want to show you what happened. You see right there? It didn't feed right. And that was what they said the problem would be with this particular pistol. Now what I got to try and do is pull the slide back, lock it in, and rotate this barrel. and then that ejects it, and I'm able to safely okay, now the gun is safe. So that's an issue with these guns. I think what it is the feed lips. It's coming out and it's not going in right. I'm not surprised, but it works. I was going to try my reloads, but I don't think so, considering what kind of issues I'm having here. So we'll bring this in. And you can see there, it's not bad. Not bad for a close range firearm. Just going to have to tweak it a little bit. We know it functions, fires well. I think like I said, this magazine was from a different maker than the gun, and this is a common problem with this pistol as I understand it. Okay, moving on. Talk to you later.